What's going on, y'all? So we are back with the second video using our friend Zach's Yveltal Zacian team. So I do think this is generally a very straightforward, consistent team. It has all the good things, it has all the good back four non-legendaries, and it has some good legendaries. We didn't necessarily play great in the last video, and I know that had me a little bit tilted, but sometimes I think you just have to accept that you can't win them all, and the most you can do is just try to play your best, which is what I'm ultimately working towards, right? So we do have a Screech Regieleki, which is meant to, be able to support this Zacian very well, even though you can also do things like click Screech Foul Play, and, I've seen my opponents taking quite an advantage of that at times, so, maybe I should think about doing that, But anyways, yeah, this team looks fun, it is fun, and I do suggest trying it out, even though I'm definitely still getting the feel for it myself, and, we'll just work out the bumps along the way. But if you have not checked out Zach's channel, definitely do so. He's a very good sir, and it will be linked, wherever it goes. It does not feel good to have such a rating. Okay, while I have the chance, let me do this. Okay, so we're max speed. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can lead like Regieleki Yveltal. It's not like the worst possibility in the world with Zacian, right? And I guess technically Ensign. We just have to be careful, like, with the Thunderous. I am of course interested to see how this goes. I think my safest play was to click Electroweb, right? But like, I want the damage, really. They are gonna max, I'm gonna guess Solgaleo, which makes a lot of sense. They were expecting us to be like slow, probably. Okay. I mean, if we're setting off their policy, that's a little scary, right? Yikes. Glad I'm getting off big damage right now. And by big damage, we mean big damage. Yep. Come on. Alright, well that's both of their restricteds down. I mean, they should know, right? Like, yeah. I didn't come to play around. I came to do damage. G-Wilker's Batman. This is the Guts Machamp, right? So we do have to be a little careful. They obviously, you know, have the possibility of like locking me into a lead. So I think ultimately we want to lead the most consistent thing we can, which is probably like Yveltal and Incin, maybe? Because Incin can parting shot, like, if it needs to. Probably bring Gastrodon. Probably bring Zacian. First thing I'm gonna do is try to get rid of this Yveltal. But of course there's also the nuisance of like, if they start Palkia Yveltal, then I have to choose what I'm gonna do, right? Like, they start Incin Yveltal, that's fine. Okay. So in the case that they, for some reason, have a Focus Sash Yveltal, we do have to fake out the Yveltal. which does give them a chance to go for parting shot, which I'm not glad with, but it does stop them from getting a trick room off. Or a hypnosis, right? Like, whatever it is, I don't want it, okay? Yeah. That's a little unfortunate, but that's where we're at. I just didn't want it to be a focus sash Gothitelle, basically, you know? Which we had no indications either way, so. To bring out the Pokepaste. Think, 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 think. Bring out Insane, please. You got me working overtime, he's. So I think what we do is we... Doesn't do as much as I might like, but... That's actually why I wanted to hard swap. I mean... So let's see. I mean, like... Yes, they can switch out, but does that even, like, put them in that good of a position? You know what I mean? You know what I'm thinking here? I'm thinking we cut the crap and we double target Calyrex. Because you gotta withdraw Palkia. You see how I cut the crap? Did you see me metaphorically cutting the crap? Oh god. Good. We did the right thing. For once in our lives. We said, where's the threat? Where's the chase and how do I cut to it? Okay, this is interesting. It's not over. Yeah. Yeah. Say it ain't so. Okay. Well, good. Today was Yveltal's day. You know, yesterday we really didn't even use Yveltal. We didn't really get the chance. Alright, Paco. Dual weather as boys. Venusaur is always really scary in my eyes. So we start Rillaboom. Yveltal. We could start Rillaboom Zacian. I'm really, like, not that opposed to it. It just doesn't really, like, get me that far in all scenarios. With Gastrodon in the back, and then probably Yveltal, honestly. I mean, like, yeah. So this is gonna seem weird. I mean, I have an idea, just based on, like, what I think they could do. But wait, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. They start Thunderous and Groudon. Sad. So, what can I do about this? You should ask yourself. There's only so many possibilities. The first one being them having an Assault Vest Groudon would be I just do this, honestly. I mean, the second possibility being they protect Groudon. I should have Grassy Glide the Thunderous and Behemoth Blade Thunderous. Right. Damn. Yeah. What? Now they're just gonna airstream. Yeah. Yeah. I really don't think that the Grassy Glide plus the Behemoth Blade would have KO'd, but it certainly would have been a better alternative than that. So I think what we want to do here is probably bring out Gastrodon. We're already behind. I mean, if I had gone after the Thunderous last turn, I would have free reign to target Thunderous right now with this Dynamax, right? But we're not affording ourselves that liberty. And that is why this game frustrates me. It's probably still for the better, though. Because if we can take out Groudon right now, and possibly also take out Thundurus, I doubt we'll take out the Thundurus, but we can definitely do this. I mean, might protect, right? Like, you just protect Groudon. Yeah. As if I play this game. Good job. It's not like we can win by protecting either. That's the problem. Like, I can't win by protecting. The only thing I can win by is them thinking it's obvious that I'm going to protect and then doing something else. Yeah. So we put ourselves so far behind in this game, right? Like, and it's really my fault. We will have to deal with that. So here's the question you also ask yourself, right? Does their Whimsicott have Energy Ball? And can I win this by just doing this? Boo. I should have paid attention to the hail. And then I should have protected my Gastrodon, because now we have like a ridiculous uphill battle. Oh, jeez, definitely. I mean, alright, so put it this way. If I had actually made the right targeting decision last turn, this would be in a lot different story. Because it would pressure them to think about what they're gonna do, right? Like, so I want to say, like, ultimately, I think there was a lot of plays that I made that were less than optimal. And a lot of it came down to making reads, right? But, like, all that kept in mind, you know, we still brought it back to being pretty close. And then they go for those storms. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't play that last one perfectly, but I still think we played the other two well enough to call it a video. We would have maybe played a fourth one, but that one definitely started stretching on there a little, so I'm gonna cut it there. I mean, I think it was a great round of matches. I think I sat there and pretty much called what was gonna happen, and then still made the wrong plays in the last one, which is ultimately what I'm trying to work on not doing, right? But I didn't know their team. Like, maybe they would have had an Assault Vest Groudon. If they did, that would have been a good play. So, whatever. Alright, yeah, it is a fun team, you know, try it out. I don't really know what suggestions I would have for Zach about the team. I don't feel like Yveltal and Zacian always feel like they're doing what you need them to with these guys in the back. So, like, there's something that feels like it would be nicer to have in order to support these two. Maybe that would be, like, Tailwind, like a Whimsicott or something, instead of, I don't know, like Rillaboom or something, like, I don't know. It's hard to justify dropping Rillaboom or Incin because they're both like really good, right? Or Gastrodon too. But it would be nice to have something like that, I think. So yeah, I don't know, fun team. Try it out. Check out Zach's channel, and we will use Andy's Poliwhirl in the next one. So peace out.